Hey everyone, I'm Martin Leung, the video game pianist, and welcome to the live stream. I'll begin by playing Super Mario Bros. Main theme. Alright everyone, hello, welcome to the live stream. So now I'll play some more pieces from the Super Mario franchise. Alright, so hi Fluffy, how's it going? So long time no see. Alright, so let me load up my messages here. How's it going? Alright, so been really busy lately, so the stream has been starting later. I've been looking for a laptop, so hopefully I'll get a new laptop soon. And I still have some super chats to do, so I'm still working on the Fire Emblem super chats, including Myla's Divine Protection. So I can play part of it. I'll just wait until I finish it, but I'll play it after I've finished the arrangement for piano. All right, so Lars Alexanderson, how many notes can I press in one stop time? Well, there are some pieces that require use arms like this, and some piece that goes like this. It goes. So does anybody know what piece that is? That's kind of like the unofficial guess theme. All right, so if you know what piece that is, type it in the chat. All right, so now I'll play some more. Hi, OMG, it's a beer. All right, so now I'll play Super Mario 64 Dire Dire Docks. So that was Super Mario 64 Dire Dire Docks. So does anybody know what piece that is, or can name the composer of this piece? It goes like this. So it's the actual piece. And I've heard some people play this piece in piano competitions. All right. So now the next piece I'll play is Super Mario 64 ending theme. All right, so that was Super Mario 64 ending theme. So now I'll play the Super Mario 6 Super Sonic Special Stage Zone. So I've created a Patreon because I want to create high quality YouTube videos, and check out my Patreon. The link is down below in the video description. So basically I've created over 500 videos on YouTube of my performances of video game music. You can check it out in the video section in my channel. But the thing is, I've recorded most of those videos with a GoPro camera, or with my phone, or with like Sony Tascam audio recorder. So the quality is basically for that. But that was fun maybe a few years ago, but now YouTubers are creating videos with high quality, and even YouTube has offered some people to record videos in airport hangars and stuff. So like if I get up to 100,000 subscribers, I get to record at an airport hangar for free. Like I get access to that space. But the thing is, for me as a pianist and recording videos on YouTube, I don't have to go to an airport hangar to record videos. I'm not like OK Go. They have a huge team. They record all these videos and have all these different props and stuff. For me, I just need a piano, a high quality piano, acoustics that naturally amplify the piano, recording engineer who can set up video cameras and mics, and just record in a concert hall. So my idea is to record video game music videos in a concert hall and then upload the videos to YouTube for you to enjoy. So this live streams, they're mainly, I want to help gain awareness of my Patreon so that more people fund my Patreon. Because right now it's 33% funded, and hopefully more people will pledge for the Patreon, because I want to start practicing and getting ready for the recording session, recording a lot of video game music. So each recording session will be about 3 hours long, and then I'll release, hopefully from those 3 hours of recording session, I'll be able to get about 45 minutes worth of recorded music that is to my liking. Because when musicians go to recording studio, they don't have released 3 hours of material from 3 hours of recording. They usually do several recordings of the same piece to make sure they get a piece that they really like and as close to perfect as possible. But of course, perfect isn't possible. The famous pianist Vladimir Horowitz said, imperfection is perfection. So that's a part of being an artist. So I want to create high quality YouTube videos of video game music and share it with you on YouTube, because that'd be really great if you could all consider donating to my Patreon. Even $1 would help. So the stream here, yeah, it's fun and everything, but even the stream here, I'm recording with a webcam, but on a concert hall, the video camera equipment will be even much better than this webcam. The resolution will be better, and just overall quality of the webcam, and the microphones too. So I have a recording engineer. He has really good equipment. It's better than this USB mic I got on Amazon, and better than this webcam I just got at Best Buy. So my audio and video engineer, he has like professional equipment, and it'll be really good production quality. So check out the Patreon, because if you pledge, you get you get rewards for the amount you pledge. So say you pledge between $1 and $5, you get a certain amount of rewards. For instance, you get access to my Discord chat room. So a Discord chat room is a server where you can chat with me and other patrons. So there's some people on this stream here who are part of Discord already because they have donated to my Patreon. And so it's a chat room there. You can chat with me, and even when the stream is over, it's a chat room. It's open 24 hours a day. So you can chat with other people there, other patrons. And that's one of the rewards. Other rewards that if you also get a signed thank you letter as well. If you live in the US, if you live outside of the US, unfortunately, due to the amount of postage it takes and things like that, unfortunately, I cannot offer that a handwritten thank you letter to people who live outside of the U.S., but I can write a scanned letter. And also, another prize is a blindfold. So I play the Super Mario medley, the blindfold. So one of the prizes that I'll sign a blindfold and mail it to you. So only if you live in the US, again, I can mail the blindfold to you. If you live internationally outside of the US, then unfortunately I can't. The prize, the blindfold is not available as a prize. But check out the prizes in the Patreon. So I don't get paid for plugging Best Buy in the stream, Tony. But yeah, the thing is, yeah, it would be great if you check out the Patreon, because I know you all like video game music, and I'll share the MP3s for you for free. So that's the thing. So I want to share this to you for free and share the joy of video game music with you on YouTube. So I'm really excited for this project. So check out my Patreon. All right, Florian, no, that was not by Henry Cowell. It's not microtone music, things like that. All right, so Florian, yeah, I've been really, really busy lately, so I've got like a backlog of super chats. So I'm working on them. I'm working on Fire Emblem with Mila's Divine Protection. Goes. Like something like that. So I'm working on that, and your super chat, Florian, it's tricky because the tempo is like quarter note equals 152, so it's not like I sight read it and then play it and want to look it over a few times. And also another super chat is the Nyan Cat theme, which is tricky to play too. So all right, yeah, I like microtones. I think microtones are they're very effective on string instruments because string instruments can have access to them so easily. But on piano, it's a lot of trouble to set up the microtones on the piano and stuff like that. You need a special tuner to do that, and it's not like you can easily switch a piano tuning to microtonal tuning. Yes, Daniel Hazelrig, I compose music for myself. I composed music for a game called Do Like Spike. I composed the level fantasy theme and the main menu theme for that game, and it's a free game for Android and iOS. So it's a memory game, so you have to remember what arm directions the character on the screen is doing, and then you have to remember those directions and type them in on your phone or tablet. So I composed the main menu theme and the level fantasy theme, and I played those themes at Penny Arcade Expo last year in Seattle. So it was a lot of fun. So electronic keyboards versus pianos is an interesting question. So if you want to learn piano and you're just new to piano and you want to see what it's like to play piano, you can get an electronic keyboard to practice on. And one of the good things is that you can wear headphones and practice without disturbing your neighbors or just without hearing the sound. You'll still hear like a plastic sound. Somebody might still hear the keys being pressed, but you don't have to hear the like the actual sound coming from an acoustic piano. But if you really like playing the piano, and maybe you say you play piano for like a year or so, then a year and a half, then you start learning like piano technique and sound production, then the acoustic piano becomes vital to learning that technique, because an electronic piano is limited to a dynamic range. So for electronic piano, for instance, you can only get up to a certain level of dynamic, like fortissimo. And then after that, no matter how much you change the way you play piano, the electronic piano won't go above fortissimo. So whereas on an acoustic piano, you can get higher than fortissimo, like 3 fortes and stuff like that. And that's also important to learning how to play piano too, because learning how to balance to phrase within forte and fortissimo is really important too. So the electronic piano is limited in certain ways, but it's good to, if you want to learn how to play piano, it's fine to start out on, like I even started out on like a really small electronic piano where it was only possible to play like 2 notes at a time. If you played 3 notes, then it wouldn't sound like the keyboard will only choose like the first 2 notes that were played. And then I moved on to like a bigger electronic piano. It wasn't a full 88 keys. It was like maybe 61 keys. And then finally I started on playing on a Yamaha baby grand piano. So even though I didn't start on acoustic pianos, playing on acoustic pianos, so it's possible to learn on electronic pianos. And you don't have to buy a really fancy electronic piano. Any electronic piano within the price range of like 500 to 800 would get you is a fine piano, as long as it's weighted and is touch sensitive. Because electronic pianos that are more expensive, they usually have a lot of bells and whistles and sounds that a pianist doesn't need. It's more like for if you're in sound production or you're performing on stage, you need access to certain sounds, or you're like composing music, then those patches in the keyboard are already there. But if you want to learn piano, you don't need those bells and whistles. You just need touch sensitive piano and weighted keys. I started playing piano at age 2, so I started playing by ear, and I'd go to my sister's piano lessons and hear my sister play, and then instead of playing with the toys at the piano teacher's house, I'd listen to my sister play, and then I'd go back home and play by ear what I heard at the lesson. So that's how I started playing piano. Yes, OMG, it's Shapiro. Yes, you have 2 other super chats. I'm aware of that. So yes, I'm working on Mila's Divine Protection right now. Yes, Dulux Bike is a game by Elliot Lee. Favorite Mega Man soundtrack. I haven't played much Mega Man, but I like Mega Man. I like the intro theme to the Mega Man. This goes. So forth. Lime green technique. Yes, I do have perfect pitch. So I don't remember when I first remembered the pitches, but I also have synesthesia too. So if I hear a note, like I'll imagine can associate certain colors with the notes. But it's not really strong synesthesia, but I have certain associations with colors with certain notes. I have learned other instruments. I played the double bass in high school my junior year, and I'm also learning it right now. So I'm taking lessons actually and playing the double bass. And it's a funny story, when in high school, the high school symphony conductor asked me if I want to play double bass, and I said sure. And it turned out that year that the high school symphony was going to Carnegie Hall to perform. So I made my Carnegie Hall debut as a junior in high school, and I got to play a piano concerto in Carnegie Hall. It is a nice theme, Tony. And I also learned violin in grades 4 and 5, so I played the violin. But it's been a while since I played violin. My favorite Mario theme is the main theme, the overworld theme. The Mushroom Bridge theme. I think I know that one. I've heard that. So I remember playing it several times. So if you make a super chat, then I can do that, play that theme. My favorite anime. I haven't watched many animes recently, but I mean I appreciate the mainstream animes like Spirited Away, but like I haven't seen many of like other animes. I know some of them are really well liked. So Hype XP, yes, maybe I'll play double bass in a video, but I'm working on technique right now, so I don't want to play something until my technique improves a little more. The athletic theme from Super Mario World, yeah, that's a fun theme to play. Lime green technique. Yeah, it was a really great honor to play in Carnegie Hall. And yeah, it's really memorable. So I'm really fortunate to have played there. Yes, I know Brahms' music, Eduardo. So yeah, so what about you? I've played the 2-piano version of the Brahms Quintet in F minor, like the first and second and I think the third movement. And some of the some pieces, but it's been a while. I don't collect vinyl records. I just have a few vinyl records that my friends gave me a while ago, but I don't have a vinyl player anyway, so I can't play it. My favorite Mario Kart game. Well, I have Mario Kart 8, but I haven't played that in a while. I like playing Mario Kart Double Dash because I played that a lot in college, and that was a lot of fun times. I started YouTube in like 2007, but I started making videos before that. So I started making videos in 2004 when the Super Mario Medley was released on eBaum's World and gprime.net. And then I used to make videos for joke and humor sites, and like I dedicate a video to this joke and humor site and so forth. So that was before YouTube was really mainstream. All right, so can you hear me better? Yeah, Mario Kart Double Dash is a lot of fun. Oh, what if I put the microphone here? How about that? Can you hear me now? Hello, hello. The airship theme. Yeah, and then I started making YouTube videos around like the end of 2011. And then I made videos on my electronic piano, and then some later on an acoustic piano when I went to USC. So I recorded some videos in the practice rooms there. Yes, I've seen some Angry Video Game Nerd. I've seen some videos. And I know a Numa Numa guy. Remember the guy who goes like... Yeah, hi DVD. Yes, I know the Numa Numa guy. Yeah, I've talked to him a few times online. I've never met him in person, but yeah, I've talked to him a few times online. Yeah, it's Dragostea. That's the band that created the Numa Numa song. Hi, John Z. Thanks, Philippe. Yes, I get recognized in public. Like, I go to a sushi restaurant, like a few blocks away, and like people recognize me, like people from high school. And then one time at USC, I was like, it was like 7 p.m. It was really dark, and I was wearing glasses too, and I was doing pull-ups at the outside track area, and then some person's like, "Hey, are you the video game pianist?" So yeah, I get recognized like that. And if I go like, sometimes when I play in piano competitions, some contestants will be like, "Oh, are you the video game pianist?" And like, wow, that's really cool. It's like, so it's funny. I can do like network with other pianists, and like, it's yeah, like, and it's from like them recognizing me playing video game music, so it's funny. Yeah, sometimes I go to piano auditions, and then the faculty will ask me, "Oh, can you play the Super Mario Brothers theme?" But that was after like I play all my classical pieces, so that was more like for fun. DVD, only 3 people to feed you grapes tonight. So what music I listen to, it depends. So sometimes it's video game music, sometimes I'll listen to double bass music. It really depends on my mood. Yes, I know some Rachmaninoff. I know the Rachmaninoff Rhapsody in the theme of Paganini, the concerto. I played that in 2007 with Cleveland Institute of Music Orchestra when I won the concerto competition there. And I played that in Sudbury with the Sudbury Symphony Orchestra in 2013. And then also played the same concerto at USC in 2014 as a result of winning the USC concerto competition. So yeah, I really like that piano concerto. It's actually one of my favorite Rachmaninoff piano concerto, because everything is really clear, and the themes are really, I like the way how the themes are varied, and the piano isn't drowned out from the orchestra. Like I think in Rock 2, sometimes there's problems with the piano just being drowned out just by the way it's written. But with the Rock Paganini, it really showcases the pianist's technique and it's really fun to play. I stream mainly on the weekdays and sometimes on weekends, but usually I take the weekends to do other things I've planned. So, and right now it's my summer break, so I have more time to stream, but at the end of this month, I'll start teaching again. So actually, if you're in the Los Angeles area and if you want to learn how to play piano, you can sign up for my classes because I'm teaching at Mount San Antonio College this fall, and I'll be teaching 3 sections of Music 17A, elementary piano. So the class is geared for anybody who wants to learn piano for any age, and you don't need to know anything about music or piano playing. It's no experience is required as long as you understand English. And so I teach in a group setting. So it's fun because then there's like a group element, everybody can play together, and also you can also wear headphones and hear yourself play too. So it's a great way to learn piano, and if you want to continue, you can take Music 17B class as well. So if you're interested in learning the piano and you're in the Los Angeles area, you can sign up for my classes. 1 class is already full, but 2 of my other classes is open spaces. So you should consider signing up if you'd like to. Yes, I live in LA and I grew up in Southern California, so I really like Los Angeles because the weather is really great, it's sunny. But for the past 30 days, it's been like in the mid 80s to 90s, so it's been hot sometimes. So hi, Cat6768. So you can email me sheetmusic@videogamepianist@gmail.com. Make sure it's not published sheet music, but it's I don't play music that's from published sheets or scans of published sheet music. Yes, I know Clocks, Gaming Panda. So that was, I just played Clocks by ear. All right, so thanks DVD for the super chat. All right, Zelda Fairy Fountain. Variations for Adam Alley. Okay. Hype XP. Yes, I know English and I know music. Actually, I've never learned for Elise Gaming Panda. All right, so here's the Zelda Fairy Fountain variations. All right, thank you DVD for the super chat. So that was variations improvised on the Zelda Fairy Fountain theme. All right, so I know I got other super chats backlogged, so I should really get you those first before I really do like the DVD super chat, because I got a lot of other super chats I got to get to first, like over here, and before I get to these ones over here. So the Fire Emblem theme, yeah, it goes like. All right, so do that another time. But thank you DVD for the super chat. Thank you. Hey, Jason P. All right, so I'll close out with the Super Mario World ending theme. So thanks all for listening. So hopefully next Monday I'll continue the stream. All right, so here's Super Mario World ending theme. All right, thanks everyone for joining the live stream. I'm Martin Leung, video game pianist, and check out my super chat. Check out my Patreon down below in the link. So I'll get you the other super chats. So I still remember the super chats. So thanks everyone for super chatting, and thanks for joining the live stream. So the next stream hopefully will be next Monday. So have a great weekend, everyone, and hope you're enjoying your summer. All right, so see you next time. Hope to see you soon. Bye.